because yesterday was viral. And today, unfortunately, the clip is being deleted by the Amazon media. I do not know. But the clip says that one of the person from your department, okay, I won't take his name, he has asked the youth who's applying for a job, bribe. He has asked for 1 lakh. And the youth there has been telling him that he has no money, he is completely into financial despair. In spite of that, the concerned person has been asking 50,000 in advance, 15,000 later, 50,000. Are you aware of this case? You are aware?
We are aware of the case because of the media and the social media and news channels, and we've started initiation of the action also. The matter has already been referred to the vigilance department to initiate necessary action as in when we get instructions from the vigilance department.
But my question to you here is, if the media had not brought it out, were you all aware there's corruption happening in your department? I would want to know what is the procedure for putting up the vacancy, the post. Have you all followed any particular procedure?
There's one interview with respect to startups for junior associate and senior associate. It has already been published in the newspapers and also on the ITG website for the opening of the posts.
Okay, but do you all know how many applications have got in that?
I exactly do not know the number, but we had received, I think, around 10 applications in.
Can you please check with your department now?
I'll check.
No, now.
I'll check and I'll let you.
Yeah, we'll wait. How many posts were vacant?
It's a contractual.
Yeah, but whatever contractual posts was how many? 2. And both are filled? Both are not yet filled.
So we had conducted the interview and the committee did not recommend any of the suitable candidates. So none of the candidates are recommended.
Because the committee did not recommend. Then on what basis this particular officer of yours was asking bribe?
See.
So is there a particular way wherein your committee first publishes the vacant post, then common men with dire hope, they apply for the position, then there's already a particular I would use the word, there's already something compromised within the department, and they decide that this published post is just for the sake of it. And when the applicants make an application, they do not recommend, right? Do you all have any application form filled or an interview rating, something done?
See, call Indira with the number of applications received first. Call her and ask her to give me.
And where is the concern? What is the action taken against the concerned person right now?
See, we became aware of this particular incident yesterday because of whatever has happened, and we have initiated the action yesterday itself. The file has already moved to the vigilance department.
No, but right now, what is he doing? Is he on work? Is he on duty? Is he on duty?
He is on duty till the vigilance department.
No, where is he right now?
That's not right.
See, we are taking initiation of the action.
Initiation.
We cannot
Initiation
directly
is fine,
pass
but
the orders.
we're not asking to terminate him, right? Just, you should be on.
So he's not yet suspended.
Their
And is the minister aware of this particular situation? What is his take on this?
the file has moved from the minister himself with the recommendation as to whatever has to happen further.
So till that thing is what to say? Now the accusation made to him is confirmed. He will be on duty. He will be working.
See, that is what. Minister has moved the file to the vigilance department. We are waiting their response as to what has happened.
How long will this take?
And this is
By
straight,
today, by
this
the
is
end of the
straight
day, you will
promotion
get
of
something
illegal
at
activity.
least.
But
You
because
have
I
to
need
stop, you have to first suspend the particular
We
person.
need to understand one
You
thing.
cannot keep a person who is defaulted in your own department. This is the government promoting illegalities.
See,
And
we
second,
are not sure whether he has done
no,
or
whether he's sure or not
we,
sure. No.
We have initiated the action. That is what I'm trying
Why
to say.
out of 10 applications, all 10 were rejected, and why this guy was offered a phone call and he was asked money?
Again, we
But
do
also
not know
you
the
need
date
to
on which it
understand-
has been done. Exact date as to when it
But
has
it is
happened.
common at particular person.
When there are so many unemployed youth in Goa, the government has promised
Okay,
so many
the number
opportunities.
The number of candidates, 14 candidates applied for junior associate. Only 7 appeared that day, and 13 candidates applied for senior associate.
Can we have that application forms on which they have some rejected, and on what grounds have they not rejected?
You can get it. You just have to apply in the department.
No, we need to see it now.
This
Why?
is the file of the
We
department.
just need to know because there is an allegation against your department
See,
wherein there is a
in the
viral,
media,
viral
have you
video.
mentioned the department?
Sorry, yeah, it is
No.
mentioned.
What do you want?
We want to know what is the action and why is the government being so dumb
It's
about these corruption happening all over Goa.
as soon as it
See, in
has
20
come to the
just
notice of the
previously-
department, as soon as it has come to the notice of the department, we have initiated.
No, we don't want action as action. We want to know is he being suspended or not. And we demand an immediate suspension of him. We are not going to wait for vigilance department because these things are true. You all know it very well. But this vigilance thing is just a matter of delaying things. In some few months back, one minister was told to resign based on corruption because he also offered jobs to youth. Okay? In 2021, the same thing happened. Here, our youth are unemployed. They are fighting, they're looking out for jobs. And when government have opportunities like this, they are completely making it unavailable to these unemployed youth for what? And we want an answer to this. We will not go based on RTI. We want an answer to this today. What are you all doing it right now with this? And the grounds on which those applicants were rejected, we want to know. And who has signed it? Are they technically sound? Is there a scoring sheet?
See, the minutes of the meeting, minutes of the interview meeting can be.
This is not happening only in your department, it's happening in every department.
See,
Corruption
if
is
it
there
is
A to
pertaining
Z.
to my department, you ask questions.
Yeah,
pertaining
so
to my
everywhere you
department.
are talking about the same thing.
Let me be really clear. You know, if you see the statistics of this paper,
We're not moving. They buy question. They buy question. Let's sit out. We are not moving. We want a suspension letter. We demand a suspension letter. रोजगार दो
न्याय दो
रोजगार दो
न्याय दो
रोजगार दो
न्याय दो
We want jobs. We do not want bribes. बसा अंगत बसा. We demand a suspension letter. हाँ मैं अंगत बसता हूँ.
बर
आमचा letter द्यायचा. मी कोणा हात नाही. ना once me. ना ना ना
अरे, अरे,
ना 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 तू असणार ना
राम मस्तर एका मेरी गाल मैं आटा है
आता आमका किती धावणे तरी
ना मी बाहेर
कोण असतील तसा त्यांना धावणे
कोणा खातीर युथां खातीर हांगा युथांक युथ बेकार आसा तेंचे जॉब ना गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज आसा पूण आमकां हांगा उलोवपाक दिना आमकां आडयता हांगा सो तुमकां दिसता कितें जाता हांगा यू कॅन सी वॉट इज हॅपनिंग हियर दिस इज कंप्लीट गुंडागर्दी एंड कंप्लीट दादागिरी वॉट इज हॅपनिंग दिस इज नॉट वॉट वी वॉन्ट जॉब्स वी वॉन्ट जॉब्स सी द वे दे आर डुईंग थिंग्स आम्ही तुमच्या आमचा सस्पेन्शन लेटर जाय सर ना आमचा सस्पेन्शन लेटर जाय ना सर आमचा सस्पेन्शन लेटर जाय सर आमचा सस्पेन्शन लेटर जाय यू कॅन नॉट डू इट ना सर बसवा ना सो तुमकां दिसता आमकां थंयच्यान भायर आमी हांगा आयल्या युथा खातीर आमी आमच्या खातीर येवना आमी हांगा न्याय विचारपा आयला युथांक ते विचारता पयशे जेन्ना युथ बेकार बसलेले घरा आसा तेंचे कडेन पयशे ना हांगा तो डिरेक्टर बसला कामार ताका सस्पेंड करूं ना आमी मागता ताका सस्पेंड करूं जाय रायट नाव ही हॅज टू बी सस्पेंडेड एंड दॅट इज गोइंग टू बी द जस्टिस टू द यूथ ऑफ गोवा इफ द गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा सेज दॅट दे आर फॉर द अनएम्प्लॉयड यूथ then we demand a suspension letter from the department coming to the officer. They cannot do this. We condemn this act. Shame, shame.
शेम शेम
Shame, shame.
शेम शेम
Shame, shame.
शेम शेम
रोजगार दो.
न्याय दो
रोजगार दो.
न्याय दो
रोजगार दो.
न्याय दो
रोजगार दो.
न्याय दो
We demand a suspension of the concerned officer. That's it. And we will go out. We ask the officer to be suspended. So there are posts vacant here and they say that they have received 7 applications but all 7 have been rejected. On what grounds? They are not telling us. We asked them was there any scoring sheet any criteria. They are not answering anything. They are saying go to RTI. Why should we go to RTI? So there are posts vacant here and they are asking for the youth to pay money. The youth are committing suicide daily, day-to-day basis. They are getting into depression. तुमच्याकडे जॉब असाल जॉब दिया तेंका. तुम्ही कितले पैसे सोडटले? कितले भोजन घालतले? गरीब भरपाचे हांगा.
यूथ येता हांगा सगळ्यांक क्वेश्चन करपाक. आमच्या फाटल्यान यूथ आमकां जॉब आसतना आमकां जॉब मेळना. वयल्यान ती डिरेक्टर जी भितर आसल्या बसल्या आमकां सांगता मिटींग कॉल येयला. तिका आमी एक क्वेश्चन विचारलेलो की इफ that particular person who is accused is still working and it's a shameful act by the government of Goa that person who is accused is still sitting in his chair and working. This is promotion of illegalities. आता आमच्या भुरगे जे आसा तांकां पयले म्हणजे जॉब ना आनी तांकां तुमी डिमांड करता बिफोर यू गेट अ जॉब ब्रिंग 50,000 रुपीज ना जाल्यार तुमकां आमी हजाराचे भुरगे आसा हांगा तुमी येवन पळयात. आमी ते डिरेक्टराक विचारलेले कितके तुमचे कडेन एप्लिकेशन येयल्या 10 येयलेले म्हणटा आनी 1000 खंय पावले. म्हणजे 10चे कडल्यान तुमी कितें 1 लाख मागतले आनी 50,000 एडवान्स मागतले तुमी जॉब दिवपाक. कोण 60,000 दिता ताका पयली जॉब मेळटलो, कोण 40,000 रुपया ताका मागीर तिसरो आनी चवथ्या नंबराचेर दवरतले.
आनी जेन्ना आमी हांगा मागपा येता लोकां खातीर आमकां भायर घालता. हांव मागता आमी कोणा खातीर येता हांगा? आमच्या खातीर येता.
आमी न्याय मागपाक येयलेले आमच्या युथा खातीर. पुलीस येता आनी आमकां भायर घालता. Right now, the only mechanism that the government has is whenever there is any illegalities or if we go to question someone, the police is brought us and our voices are shut. Right now, what is happening is our voices are not heard. Goa stands on the top of unemployment. Why? Because of corrupt procedures like these.